Hi, my name is Michael Schultz. Today is April 10th of 2012, and our topic today is going to be nature photography. Our goal is to appreciate nature itself through photography. I've been infatuated with nature my entire life. I looked at pictures of different aspects of nature and saw how perfect they were, and I wondered how to do that. I got this camera, it was my own camera, and I printed them out, and all of my pictures sucked. They were far away, blurry, and so I was trying to figure out how to get better. And so I asked someone what I needed to do, and they said that I probably needed to get a more expensive camera, but that was not something I was able to do at the time. I finally got a full-time job working with nature photography and I loved it. I was able to travel a lot, but I would be sitting there ready to take a picture, and as I would go to do it, it would turn out awful. So I was doing research on what cameras to get and different lenses to use, and I finally decided on one. I bought it and I was so excited to be ready to take my pictures. I felt, pure joy. I found a bunch of different tools and different things that I could use to make my pictures turn out better. Before, my pictures were at pretty average, and now seeing the difference between the beginning and where I'm at now, it is so much better. I went to different nature places, different parks and such, and I would see a picture, or I would see a bird flying, and I would try to get a picture of it, but it was really hard. So I decided to go to a bookstore and I found a bunch of different cameras, and it said there was a nature camera. So I went ahead, I read it, and it seemed that it would work pretty good, so I went ahead and bought it. They say that you need to sit and wait for around 3 to 4 hours before getting a good shot, but I'm always wanting to go everywhere and see everything. So I decided I was gonna find a place to sit and wait. It was a lot go not a lot going on. It was pretty quiet, and I didn't want to have to get ready and grab my camera, so I was just sitting there holding it and waiting and watching. And then it happened. I saw a bird. I saw a bird come down and grab a fish out of the water. And I was taking so many pictures, probably about 30 pictures. You could see the wings flapping and the fish struggling. I looked at my pictures and realized probably weren't great. I waited for a couple more hours, still saw nothing. Went home and I looked at the pictures, and out of 30 of them, only one of them was good. The pictures were like cut off and short. So I knew I needed to develop my skills on taking those pictures. You can't expect all the pictures to be good. Maybe 1 out of 100. You have to be patient and go pretty often to get those good pictures. You'll take probably about anywhere from 300 to 500 pictures to where, and you might only be able to find a couple good ones. I started meeting a lot of different photographers that were hearing, and I was looking at what they were doing and sort of seeing if I could use any of their skills in my photography. I was in shock because I finally realized I still had a long way to go. Communicating with them was pretty tough. So we had to write back and forth to communicate. I love nature, so working through photography and taking pictures is how I view everything. It happens in everyday life. So I always have my camera with me. So it's like two birds, one stone, getting things done. I have about 2,000 pictures on my computer. There were there is like a backup in a library to keep safe. There's a folder for birds in the air, birds on a post. There's a folder for landscaping, water, ocean. There's many different folders that I have for specific pictures. I made like a portfolio with all of my pictures just to have it nice in one place, print it out. And I have a lot of frames in my house, in my office, especially at the university. I like to show my work. It is my job here to show all of our students my work. And I think everybody enjoys seeing that different perspective. I have a gallery to show my work so people can come look, shop, and obviously they'll buy the better pictures.